Come closer, traveler. Sit down, warm yourself by the fire. The wind howls beyond the river. The spirits are whispering. They always speak, but not everyone listens. You have come to ask, how can you understand yourself? How can you understand this world? A good question, an ancient one. I will answer you as the spirits have taught me, as the old shamans who taught me once did. First, let me tell you this. The world is not as your eyes see it. The world is not just trees, sky, rivers. It is alive. There are spirits in it. There is power. There are signs. And you are also a part of this world. If you want to understand the world, start with yourself. And if you want to understand yourself, listen to the world. When a person is born, spirits already walk beside them. Some come from the bloodline, your ancestors, your kin. Others come from the forests, the rivers, the sky. Each person has a guardian spirit. It might be a wolf. It might be an eagle. It might be a bear. To know your guardian spirit is to know yourself. Your spirit will show you who you are and where your strength lies. How do you find it? Ask. When you go to sleep, ask for a sign. When you walk in the forest, watch who comes to you, which animal, which bird. If the same one appears again and again, that is your spirit. Remember it. Speak with it. Listen to it. To listen is the most important thing you can do. People talk a lot, but listen little. Have you ever tried to listen to silence? Real silence? When you are alone, far from settlements, away from others. When there is no one around, as far as you can see, that is when the world speaks the loudest. A shaman learns to listen. He listens to the wind. He listens to the rain. He listens to the fire. The wind will tell you what is coming tomorrow. The rain will tell you what has passed. The fire will show you what is inside you, fear or strength. Can you become a shaman? Maybe. Maybe you were one once but forgot. I will help you remember. When you don't know what to do, ask the world. Pose your question and wait. The answer will come, but not always in the way you expect. Maybe in a dream, maybe through a stranger, maybe as a stone that you suddenly notice under your feet. Once a young hunter came to me. He said, "I have lost my way. I don't know who I am. What should I do?" I gave him 3 days. I said, "Speak to no one. Listen to the forest. Watch who comes to you, what you see. That will be your answer." He returned and said, "I saw an old deer. It stood and watched me for a long time, then walked away." I asked, "What did you understand?" He said, "It is time for me to leave the village and follow my own path." And he left. He became a great tracker. The world always answers. The only question is, do you hear it? Sometimes fear closes your ears. You want to hear, but you cannot. Fear is a fog, blinding your eyes, confusing your thoughts. What should you do? I will tell you. Go where fear is, but not alone. Call upon your guardian spirit. If you fear water, go to the river. If you fear heights, stand on a hill. You do not need to jump. You do not need to throw yourself into the water. Just stand, breathe, listen. The world is not your enemy. It will show you that there is nothing to fear. You want to understand not just yourself, but others. This is difficult. People are like rivers. Some flow fast, others slow. Some are shallow, others deep. If you want to understand a person, watch how they speak, how they move. Watch how they look at fire. Those who fear fire, fear truth. Those who cannot look into your eyes, carry burdens. But you too are a river. What kind of shores do you have? What waters do you carry? There are many roads in the world. Many of them are not yours. People often walk paths that are not meant for them. They listen to other voices and forget their own. How not to get lost? Remember this. Your road is the one where you feel at peace, even if it is hard. If it is easy but you feel uneasy, it is not your road. The world always gives signs. If you do something and everything goes wrong, maybe it is not your path. But if it is difficult, yet your heart sings, keep going. So what now? Now, close your eyes. Take 3 slow breaths. Listen to what is inside. Ask yourself, who am I? What do I want? What do I fear? What calls to me? The answer may not come immediately, but it is already on its way to you. Look more carefully. Listen more closely. The world is always speaking to you. You only need to learn to hear.